advantage I think I have over Derrick Lewis. I think all of them, or what you can imagine, I think I have all that over him.
Derrick Lewis did tell media that he thinks that you kind of got to where you're at because of luck, because he stated that guys like Alistair Overeem and Andrei Arlovsky, who you've knocked out before, he said that they kind of, their chin, they don't have a good chin. So what do you have to say about that?
I don't have nothing to say about that. I'm not gonna fix this guy. He's how he is. I mean, Derrick Lewis. He's how he is. So I'm not gonna do nothing with it. He said I knocked Arlovsky out because he's old. This guy was 37, but Mark Hunt was 43 when he beat him. When he made him quit. So I think he just don't know what he's saying.
Where do you hope that a win over Derrick Lewis will put you?
Even though if he not put me on the back in the title shot, he will put me in. He will reinforce my position.
Okay, that's absolutely fair, but let's be honest. Mark Hunt was thrown to the Sharks early on in his career, and he only started developing late in his career as the monster we all know him and love him to be. So yeah, I understand you're gonna diss Francis and you're gonna diss Derrick Lewis for getting beat by Mark Hunt, but Mark Hunt is dangerous, man. And while we're on wins and losses, Derrick Lewis beat Travis Brown. That was a hell of a fight. I don't know why people keep forgetting that. That was a hell of a fight, man. And Derrick Lewis dug deep and beat a dude who I honestly thought he couldn't beat. Francis, I think he's overlooking the fact that Derrick Lewis has a lot more experience in MMA than him. He has faced way tougher opponents than Francis has. I'm pretty sure he's faced nearly all the same opponents that Francis has, if not more. I honestly want to see Francis against Derrick Lewis simply because Derrick Lewis can find holes in how Francis moves. Everything, my guy, especially things like wrestling. If Francis still isn't incorporating wrestling or jiu-jitsu or any kind of grappling in his game, he's going to lose this bad, man. He really needs to start incorporating things like that into his game, simply because of how dominant that specific martial art is to mixed martial arts. Go look at any single champion in mixed martial arts who's had a record anyone can remember. They've been a wrestler. You can't deny that kind of dominance. And for him to just overlook that while fighting Stipe, I think he was really feeling himself, man. He can't have that same energy when walking into the cage against Derrick Lewis. Why? Derrick Lewis is gonna knock him out. He's gonna eventually bring down the pain on Ngannou in extraordinary fashion. And he's going to finish Ngannou. He's going to tire him out and then mount him and then blast him. The same way Curtis Blade did the same way that Curtis Blades destroyed Alistair Overeem. He just tired him out. And then boom, at the end, the elbows, It was a little hard to watch, especially being an Alistair Overeem fan. Or I should rather say Ubereem. But hey man, that's the MMA game. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I am out.
How do you feel about it? Yeah, Conor McGregor, you're taking everything I work for. I'm gonna fight you. You know what's the real fight? What's the real money fight is me, not these clowns that you already punked at the press conference. Don't no one want to see that. You know you beat them already. That's the easy fight. You want that real right here. Hey, and I'm not. Unfortunately, we can't talk like that on.